Conference call Lamont, Spitzer, 12/4/2007. Eliot L. Spitzer of New York, Governor.
Executive Chamber.
Hi, Eliot Spitzer, please.
Who's calling?
Elliot Bernstein and Stephen Lamont from Iviewit Technologies.
Okay, and what's it regarding?
It's regarding a letter we sent to him regarding that we were referred by the Commission of Investigation, a gentleman named Carticello. We filed a formal complaint with you.
Okay, now who sent the letter?
We did at the request of the Commission of Investigation.
Okay, and what's the last name on the letter?
Bernstein and Lamont, Lamont and Bernstein.
What's the first name to Bernstein?
Elliot.
And the address on that?
Would be 39 Little Avenue, Red Bluff, California.
Okay, for something like that, we don't have anyone here that would discuss these letters over the phone with you.
Okay, I don't care. I just want something in writing that you've...
It is here, though. I'm showing that it was received and it is under review.
Is there... Well, I asked for a conflict waiver before anybody began reviewing. And I'd certainly like to get that because there's been some breaking news that the First Department was burying complaints that was published in the New York Law Journal and the New York Times last week that directly names our company and senior ranking court officers. And to some degree, we want to know up front if there's any conflict between, say, Proskauer Rose and Mr. Spitzer's office before he takes on any investigation. So we put that in the letter that before you start investigating, we just want a simple conflict waiver. So I'm confused how you'd be investigating without that. And it's been weeks or months or so.
Yeah, see, I don't get the inside details. I don't know exactly what's going on with it. But
okay, well, who does?
Who's the other name?
I mean, I'm a little bit confused, by the way. I filed a complaint and they're saying I can't talk to anyone, but they don't...
Yeah, if you wish to update any information or anything, you would have to put that in writing. I couldn't just...
Okay, I'll do that. I mean, do I have to file a federal, request for my file information and stuff? Do you have a case number for it?
I do, but I couldn't give that to you.
You can't give out a case number?
I don't know if it's an official case, but...
Yeah, that's a...
Yeah, see, any information you're requesting about this has to be addressed in writing.
Okay, we'll do that today then.
Okay.
And then, can I call and get a, follow up on that request at some point?
Yes, if you're requesting that anyone do something, though, if they don't get back, it could take up to a few weeks to get back to you.
Okay, that's what we've been told a few months ago. But,
yeah, and see, we're
I mean, this is ongoing since 9/05.
Right.
Okay, so on September 5th.
I don't know if perhaps they're just not granting what you're asking for.
Yeah, well...
I don't know why you haven't received anything stating so.
Yeah.
It's not, but...
Exactly. Okay, so I'll put a formal request in writing, and then I'll call the follow-up. By the way, these are life and death matters. People have blown up people's cars. So, this requires some serious attention from Mr. Spitzer. And Stephen Lamont is a resident of New York, and, his life is in danger. And, these are very serious charges against senior ranking officials. So, 3 months on it is like sound asleep and scares us a
What's
bit.
the other name you said?
Stephen Lamont, and it's Stephen with a PH. And Lamont, Lamont. He's also on the complaint. And I mean, we express that this is, life and death kind of issues. We need some immediate action. And we'll update in our letter what's happened at the first department as it directly relates to us.
Oh, okay.
So that people can see that, this is very serious, and these people have beat up an insider attorney, 62-year-old female, who filed a federal lawsuit against Supreme Court members. So this is, these people are, dangerous. And, I can't imagine him taking 4 months to not say boo to us. So I'll put all that in writing. What was your name?
My name's Mary.
Mary. Do you have a last name?
I don't give it out. But I'm here in the...
Are we operating in secrecy? Because I feel like I'm in Russia here.
It's just for...
I mean, I've never heard this in my life. I'm calling the governor of New York.
Well, see,
We've got a constituent whose life is in danger. We filed a formal complaint. We can't get anybody to talk to us. I'd express a quick note to Mr. Spitzer that he take a look at this case. I mean, it's before the Judiciary Committee at the House and the Senate, senators around the country. It's, review at Federal Patent Bar, the Inspector General at the Department of Justice, and, I can't imagine that this guy's hiding in the dark from me.
Well, I didn't say that.
I'm saying it.
I don't know what...
I'm saying that 3 months without a response to somebody's life and their car was bombed by people in New York who are now under investigation in a federal complaint. It's insane. So, I'd like him to know that this case is sitting nowhere, and there's a lot of attention being drawn to his offices as to what his response is to that letter. So if you can pass that message forward, I'll also put it in writing. But I would appreciate you passing that to him and passing him the case number or whatever you can give him.
Okay.
Thanks, Mary. I appreciate your time.
Oh, you're welcome.
You have a good day now.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.